There's a proverb you may have heard, necessity is the mother of invention. Well, one adventurous Ann Arbor woman found herself in need of something to quench her thirst after challenging hikes. So she created it. It's a wine experience ready wherever life takes you. Emily Dabish, did I say it correctly?
Yep, Emily Dabish. It's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. She is here, the founder, as she likes to say, a chief wine lady of Soul Summit, a canned wine. Tell us about how you came up with this.
Sure. So my husband and I are very into running and hiking.
Okay.
And so often when we would go on our adventures and our travels, we would find ourselves throwing a craft beer in our backpacks. I'm a lover of wine, and what I found that was available in the Michigan market often had a lot of additives, and it wasn't something that really suited our palates. And so I wanted to bring something to the market that was premium and low intervention and certified sustainable so that we might be able to enjoy it and share it with our friends.
Now, I am told that there are canned wines that were on the market. I've never seen any. This is the first time I think I've ever seen wine in a can like it's beer. What makes yours different?
Within the market, I'm working with one family from grape to glass outside of Napa Valley in the Clarksburg area. Additionally, the wine is certified sustainable and certified green, and the red wine that we have has scored as high as 99 points as submitted by our partner vineyard. So it's a lot higher quality and I think more drinkable with sustainability in mind and some fun packaging.
So as we pan across the varying selections here, you have three different, you have Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, and then like a California red blend. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. Why did you choose those? Why not a Zinfandel or a Cabernet Sauvignon, or why these three?
I went based off of my personal preference in part, but I also wanted to provide options to folks so that they can mix and match. All of the wines I think are pretty easy drinking. I wanted something that folks can enjoy with or without food and in a glass or in the can. And so it's been wonderful to work with my partner Vineyard and to bring these three items to market.
All right, let's do, I'm guessing this is the California red blend.
This is the red blend. It's a Tempranillo and Grenache blend.
And what does that mean?
Spanish grapes.
Oh, Spanish grapes, okay. Here we go. Let's try it. That is very good.
Excellent.
That is actually really good.
Yeah.
I would want to have this if I was like at Ocean Prime or Hyde Park and I had a steak in front of me with a baked potato. I would want to drink this. And it's from a can.
It's from a can. And so I find that folks are often surprised by the quality if they're not already familiar with canned products, but we're definitely seeing an increase in sales nationally with canned products and with canned wine. So whether folks are prepared for the good taste or surprised by it, I'll take it.
I typically do not drink or like white wine.
Okay.
But I'm going to try this. Now, tell us about this.
That's a California Sauvignon Blanc. It comes from a climate similar to the Napa Valley. It is big and juicy and not quite as tart as what you would see with most Old World or a New Zealand Sauv Blanc. It's good for the pool or good to have on a hike.
All right, I'm going to save this one for Michelle right here.
Yeah?
She's gonna
Michelle gets the rosé.
Where can people find out more information about Soul? Soul is in
Soul
sun?
Summit, just like the sun.
Soul Summit wines. Where can they find out more?
You can check out all of our locations listed online at our website, soulsummitwine.com, solsummitwine.com. We're also in stores like Cantoro, Holiday Market in Royal Oak, Westbourne Market, and a variety of others.
That's awesome. Tati, which one can I save for you?
Rosé.
The Rosé. To learn more about interesting people, things, and events happening in the Ann Arbor area, including Soul Summit, visit the website allaboutannarbor.com, which is made possible by the sponsors on your screen. Tati, my friend, I will bring you your rosé right now.
Thank you.